Hey guys, Luis from Lumina here, and today we're going to be talking about the easiest way on how to create product mockups. So what is a product mockup? Pretty much a product mockup is a model of the tangible item that you're making for your customer. That's literally all it is. Pretty much what the shirt or mug or tumbler, whatever it is that you're selling, will look like at the end. And traditionally, you would do mockups in Photoshop. Basically, you take a picture of whatever it is you're selling, and then you take the graphic and you layer it over that image. And while that's not really difficult in itself, some people just don't want to learn Photoshop. Some people don't want to, jump into that ecosystem. And good news for you guys is that there is a different method to the madness. There's an easier way to do it. And I have found this method to be very good for a couple of reasons. One, it's internet based, so you don't need a powerful machine to use this software. You can literally use anything. I've even used it on a Chromebook and it doesn't even hiccup. You can make mockups super easy. The user interface is very easy to use. You drag, you drop, and you export. They have a free version and a paid version. The free version, you can do a bunch of different mockups, and the paid version is very inexpensive. It's, I believe, $15 per month, or you can do the annual and save even more. And the biggest reason why I use it is I actually sell digital products on Etsy. And one of Etsy's newest features, at least for this year, was to show your product or your digital assets in a video. And to be able to mock up a video for every single one of the graphics I sell is extremely difficult to do in Premiere or in After Effects even. And I believe that Placeit.net literally pretty much is dominating that space right now, because I can just drag and drop my images and it literally shoots out a video for me. And it's been life-saving. It's been awesome. It has saved me a lot of money and a lot of time. And I cannot stress that enough, that those two things are probably the most important in your business. It's saving money in the sense where I don't have to hire an outside editor to help me with the mockups. And it saved me time as well for the same reason. And not only that, it's so user-friendly that someone like my wife that helps me part-time is able to use it as well on any of our spare machines around the house. So you might be asking, what type of things can you mock up on Placeit.net? Guys, honestly, the possibilities are almost endless. I mean, they have everything from a tote bag all the way to a mug, to t-shirts, to phone cases. I mean, everything. I don't think I have bumped into something that I have not been able to mock up. They even go as far as having packaging. So if you have certain packaging that actually matches with what they have in there, which they have a lot, I believe you would be in a very good position to set up your labels and all that kind of good stuff. In addition to digital assets and things of that nature, you can also even mock up Facebook ads straight from your apparel. So like if you have a design you're selling, you can literally design a whole Facebook image ad in there. Kind of like Canva, just a little bit easier if you ask me. You can also even set up print items or promotional print items. So like if you want to show your client business cards, flyers, posters, all of that type of stuff is also available. And I do want to mention that there is other alternatives as well from that are like Placeit.net. I just prefer Placeit.net because they are owned by Envato Elements, and I use Envato Elements pretty much on a daily basis. That plus a couple of other websites, but Envato is pretty much part of my everyday workflow, and they own Placeit.net, so I know that the quality is going to be top notch. And so, but there is some other good runner-ups like smartmockups.com, mockup.photos is another one, and then zippypixels.com is also another one. Some of those do have a free version. Others, again, they do cost as well. And I believe all of those also have a web-based software that you don't need to download anything. So keep that in mind. I think that's something very important to keep in mind, is that you don't have to download any software for this. And also, you don't have to pay for Photoshop. So we're going to go ahead and hop into the computer, guys. I'm going to show you a really quick demo on how easy it is to set up a t-shirt. It's literally it'll probably take us maybe less than 5 minutes to get this going. So let's hop over to the computer and let's do it. All right, guys, we're on Envato now. And they do actually have their Cyber Monday sale going, but by the time this video goes up, it'll already pretty much be long gone. But we're just going to go over here to the top left where it says mockups, and we're going to go down to apparel. You see, guys, there's tons of different types of mockups that you can do, but we're just going to keep it simple. We're going to go with apparel. And we're actually just going to pick probably the quickest one. Let's just say this one right here. The one with the mom. And I have a image that I made that I printed a t-shirt for myself. Some of you guys might get a kick out of this, but we're going to click right here on the left side, insert image. And we're going to upload from our device. And I'm going to upload this PNG that I made. It's going to crop it. And right here, depending on the height you want the image. So if you want it closer to the neck, obviously you're going to push it up. If you want it closer down on the lower torso, you're going to push it down. I'm going to go ahead and scoot it up because I do want it to be pretty high up. And I think that looks pretty good. We're going to click crop. And bam, there's the image. And they have a bunch of other features in here. Like you can literally change the background. We can change the shirt color. So let's say I want the shirt to be a little bit more theme with this. Let's go with like a no, I don't. Sorry, I'm trying to pick a. Yeah, I like that mustard orange, or that orange. I like that. So we're going to use that. And then, let's see, choose your own background. I don't know. Okay, I don't know what that's about. We're going to... Oh, well, here we are. So it actually cuts it out as a PNG. And let's just select a random background. We're going to go with this one. Again, I'm not really going to mess too much with it. There's a bunch of different ones. We're gonna go with this one. Literally, after that's done, guys, you would just literally click download. It's gonna bring this up. If you have the subscription, there's nothing to it. It's gonna send you both an email and it's gonna download. It's gonna process and download it for you. Super duper easy. There's nothing else really to it, guys. I hope that this helps some of you out there that are struggling with this when customers ask for mockups. I know when I first started in this business, that was actually one of the hardest things that I had to figure out because I was not a graphic designer when I started doing t-shirts. I started doing vinyl first and then gradually moved into t-shirts. And then after I got into the business, when I started learning the graphic design side of things, this was almost a decade ago at this point. And yeah, I definitely have to say this was one of the hardest things that I couldn't figure out without using Photoshop until I found placeit.net. And guys, all the links will be in the description below. If you guys want to try it out, be my guest, go check it out. Check out some of my other videos regarding t-shirt businesses. Stay tuned for a bunch of new videos kind of in this format that are going to be coming out here pretty soon. And guys, like always, I thank you so much for joining me on my channel, and I hope that I brought some type of knowledge to you that you didn't have before, and I'll catch you on the next video.